What's up? Ridgeway578 here, welcome back to Sherlock. Hey, mate. Alright, so last episode, we figured out that, where we need to go next, is New Zealand, because, the people that we're trying to find, this cult, has been transporting, people, over to this asylum, for what reason? Well, we're gonna find out. So we got this outfit from this dude here that just, despawned. And right now, as we're going through this, we are actually discovering another case. There's another murder that's been going on throughout these cells, and the next murder case or the next place of the murder, according to this riddle here, I think, it says near the examination room where she lies with the shank. It says near the examination room, so not at the examination room. But let's see, let's go here. Drive, buddy. Drive, buddy.
The killer was limping, but Abigail couldn't escape.
Ah, she was limping, huh? Limping on the right leg. Okay. Alright, so it's possible that she fought back or what? But, oh well. Nothing we can do now, except look for this one. A man counts sheep in the holding chamber. Okay, and I can't really remember where the holding chamber is. So let's actually go this way. Just, to be thorough. Make sure we're not making the wrong move. Or getting to a point where we actually can't come back and investigate. If we go up here though, this is where we were tested. This is reception.
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway. Darn.
Yeah, gonna have
no way I can get past him without being noticed.
Alright. So let's okay, so let's just continue the way we were actually supposed to go. After we knock this guy out. It should be over here to block B. Okay. I don't think I can get through there. See, we know another murder happened there. Holding chamber. Okay, this says restricted area. Laundry. Okay, so not in here. What about in here? Wait, what? What was that? Oh yeah, this is where we've discovered where all the bodies are being transported in. So what's next? There was a series of murders that okay, what? No, wait, that's not it. Wait, that is it. Ellen favoring his right leg, left-handedness, and knowledge of medicine. Okay. Oh, we also got another one. Swims in a bath, laundry becomes. Oh, we're right next to the laundry room. Just gotta make our way over there. Hot water about 3 feet deep.
The killer was strong enough and the bathtub deep enough to drown poor Lucy.
So he's physically strong, he's left-handed, he limps favoring his right legs, and a knowledge of medicine. Alright, so now we need to find the holding chamber. I would think that we're actually nearby it, considering this is where, oh, wait a minute. I think I know where the holding chamber is. I think it's gonna be over in here. Am I right? No. Same bitch. Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta revalidate this thing for some reason. Alright, here we go.
carriages were back through these doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey. The dirty, exhausted, and dehydrated prisoners were then herded into cells. All the cells are now empty, and I have not located a morgue. Time to find Hell's Door.
Okay. This is basically the morgue, I believe, right? The foreigners must be taken through a hidden door after some preparation in the cell. This passage must lie somewhere near the the back entrance. Okay. Alright, so yes, okay, so there should be a hidden place here. I want to do one more quick sweep, because I just don't want to have that thing where it's like, oh, you go here, and you can't come back to it, you know, to finish this case. Thing is, where's the cell? I would have thought. Oh, wait a minute. Could it be from, like, where we actually were? Let's see. What's his name? Peter Dychuk. Okay. The fact that we can check their name. Storage room. Okay, so. I see Lionel Richard. Hamish Winkler. No. Wait, this is the holding chamber. Ah, here we go. All the way back to the start. Nail scratches, bloody trace, scratch marks, killer's blood.
Petter gouged at the wall, fighting for his life. Odds are he left scars on the killer, too. Well, it's clear that it was a multiple murderer. I'll send the profile to the police after we finish here.
Alright, so multiple murderers profile. The subject feels superior to other humans and asserts himself at the expense of his victims. He calls them little frogs, likely seeing himself as a kind of scientist who prepares his subject. Odds are he is I never heard that word before. Taken a long time to plan and prepare for each murder. Judging by the location of the crime scene, the killer is or was an employee of the Black Swiss. I mean, yeah, I think that would make sense. Meticulous, that's what it is, though. I was trying to say meticulous. Wait, no, that is right. Meticulous. Thank you. Showing or acting with extreme care or concern for details. Odds are extreme details, taking a long time to plan. Yeah, well, there we go. Well, I also got another suit out of that, but we shall continue on because it's not like I can change my outfit anyways. Since we are already in a, proper disguise. Alright, so now let's go ahead and look for that entrance. Child of Dirty Summers kidnap people leads at a West Institute in Switzerland. There must be a secret passage near the rear entrance. The rear entrance should be here. Hold it shut. But I'm gonna have to find something to get through. Or not. Scratches. Of
Scratches. Something has been moved through here.
Round incident. Smells of
There seems to be a locking mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
Alright, investigation scene complete. I got bubbles. Who am I gonna be talking to? Am I gonna be Scratches. There's an indent in the wall. It is definitely a keyhole, yet lockpicks have proven useless. Okay. How to get the key to Hell's Door. Okay, so there's 2 oranges and 2 yellows. So, how to get the key to orange door? Don't name Heidi. Gerda didn't say much about the foreigners at the asylum. She finally said it's behind Hell's Door, whatever that is. That could possibly be that. Yeah, because remember, Heidi's the doll. Obviously, the doll's not going to tell us anything. Let's see. Patient hates guards. There's a patient in Block A who believes he is Napoleon Bonaparte. He wants nothing more than to seek revenge against the guards upstairs who imprisoned him. After his retribution, he wants to return to France. I'll get the key to Hell's Door. Okay, so we know. Okay, so let's go ahead and make some deductions. So we know that this has nothing to do with it. Border for Captain Cells. They might have already an array with crates stored in Block B. They bear striking resemblance to the ones found in London. Block path upstairs. It appears to not. I cannot get back upstairs. Okay, so that's not it. So, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just put some shits in. Some things that I'm not quite sure. Okay. Oh wait, wow. Okay, so the Watsons. Yeah. Okay, I was thinking that maybe we can get Watson's stuff, and we don't have that dumbwaiter, do we? Oh, we do. Okay. So perhaps Watson can try to get the key, maybe steal it, and then use the dumbwaiter to, well, you know, get the thing. Then that means that we should probably. Look at this photograph. Alright, screw it. Alright, photograph. It's not fucking Heidi. You're not telling me it's a goddamn doll. Oh my god, it might actually be the doll. Alright, you know what? I'll take that as a win. Oh, we don't actually have the thing. Son of a bitch. I thought we actually had everything. Alright. So we need to talk to someone. I think Gerda's gonna help us, but maybe. She did mention Hell's Door.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I found Hell's Door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please. I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
Alright. So Gerda got her doll back. She continues to maintain that only Heidi knows everything. There won't be any answers until she is repaired. That requires 2 buttons, thread, glue, nails. Let's check the storage room. Investigation scene found. Okay. Wait, what? Well, okay, another one. Oh, you know what? We could probably get some thread from the laundry room, now that I think about it. And some buttons, of course. Some buttons. And here's some threads. Okay. With that, now we need some glue and some nails. So yeah, as I said, let's check the storage room. Perhaps there might be some in there. At least if I was a lunatic creating a silent or an asylum for well, you know, crazy people, then yeah, I would put nails and glue in here. Nailed it. See what I did there? Nailed it. No? Okay, I'm sorry. And then we got glue. At least I hope that's glue. Alright, here we go. Everything's ready for Heidi's repair.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi.
What the fuck? The
Gerda,
nails.
I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Shut your dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already. She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
Right. What should I talk to Heidi about? Clearly, House and Pharmaceuticals. If you should see a drug opposite sentence of cargo, hasten assure you. You didn't say much about foreigners at the asylum.
You bore us. Look, Gerda, the man is insane. The professor would treat him like she treated us.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Alright, so we know that box in the wall. I don't think that's gonna help us. There's intent keyhole proven useless. Okay. Everything's ready for Heidi's repair. Well, if I'm gonna try to get, okay, let's think about it. If I'm gonna try to get Heidi to ask us about the fucking Hell's Gate, how do I ask this? How the fuck do I talk to our doll, man?
You bore
Yeah, I have no clue how I was gonna get the doll to talk to us.
There are
This is
things I
weird.
need some.
Okay, what's still here?
I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again.
Ooh. What's this last one? Should I choose? What happened? What you did to Gerda will not happen again. If you said boldly. Okay.
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your
I
body
saw
and mind.
Gerda's names. I'm
You
like,
are
this
not
has to be the
protecting
last
Hell's
one.
Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood and bits.
You could. But then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
But you said
And now I say tell him!
the professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when you people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
Thank you, I guess. Alright, cool. So how to get the key, so yes, so now we understand Heidi's testimony about the Hell's Door. Yeah, Watson can find it sitting downstairs. Watson must be in the guest room that is beside Gygax's office. Perhaps he could acquire the key and use the kitchen dumbwaiter to deliver it down to the storage room. How to get Watson for help. Let's say haste guards. Dumbwaiter. Alright, let's go ahead and look at our stuff real quick. Okay, so it doesn't look like we really have anything else to go on, so we're gonna have to figure this one out. How are we gonna get Watson for help? Let's see. Doors locked to ground, likely guarded, and it appears I cannot get back upstairs. Maybe the patient, I don't know how the patient's gonna help get back upstairs, get to Watson's, but alright, let's go ahead and just deduct all these things. But at this point, I'm just fucking playing. Use a patient to create a diversion. The patient who claims to be Napoleon Bonaparte could help. Bringing him could create enough of a distraction to find and contact Watson to the out door. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to old our dear friend Napoleon. Yo, Napoleon! I love your Total War game, bro. It really sucks that, you know, CA doesn't seem like they're gonna be making another gunpowdery Total War game, but you know, it is what it is. I believe that's just you. Oh, we're just gonna completely break them out. Alright, that's cool. Alright. So, boom. I'm just making it up as I go. Alright, so let's see. Just need to get that third one up a bit. Oh wow, we actually almost got these last two first try. Alright. I think we got the last two actually. Okay, it's just not appearing like glowy white or anything, as I figured. Alright, and we just need to set this one down. I believe 2, right? Oh, one more. Wait. Oh, thank God. Press the wrong button. There we go. Alright. Yep, we're good. We got everything.
At last! You came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine. Josephine, le voilà. Catch him!
Psst. Watson, over here.
Holmes? What are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Watson,
Yes, you
come
can,
on, bro.
Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Alright, looks like we're doing Watson now. Yeah. Man, this game would be so weird if we never made that budget to actually, like, make Watson playable, you know?
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently.
Yeah, so this was like a Kickstarter goal to play as Watson, and I'm very glad that we've reached its full goal. It's just that, man, I just can't believe that, like, it could have been possible to not be playing this part if we never made it.
The only reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient. Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed. Did a child make these?
That says Heidi. The same name as the doll. Alright. Alright, so let's see. So you must acquire the key for me, Watson. Odds are it is a round item with 2 inches in diameter. The image of an elder wish. The fuck? I never seen a flower like that beforehand. I gotta look that up. Adele. Weiss. Flower. Oh! Okay. Alright. Patient named Gerda has informed me that Gygax will keep it close. I suggest investigating her office. Okay, so we need to find her office. Alright. Here we go. What is this? Director's office. Okay, so yes.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
Cunt.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know.
I was hoping she
I'm
wouldn't mean
just
that
an
literally.
average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
I think once a soldier, always a soldier. For all I wish to help others, part of me changed when I was abroad. Broke, perhaps. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave his post. You grow weary of me already, Doctor?
How rude of me. I was absorbing your wise words, Professor, and must have got distracted.
Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
Okay, we gotta get... Alright, we ought to try to find a way to get back in there. So let's see what we got right now. So, Gaga did not intend to leave her office anytime soon. So we gotta find a way to, you know, tell her to piss off. Without actually telling her to piss off. A patient named Gerda has informed me that Gaga to be... Oh, yeah. Wolf is an important patient to Professor Gygax. Right, okay. That's the guy that Cunt has, mentioned too. Alright. How to lure her out of the office. Alright. Let's see. So obviously I'd say very important patient would be a good way to start out with. And then, let's see. Testimony about medical evaluation. I'm not quite sure, to be honest, but let's go ahead and get these out. So, oh, really? Wait, what's the other thing? Why does Gygax care about Wolf? Okay. Don't know if that's gonna work, but screw it. Let's see, Sherlock's note. Wait, what does Sherlock's note say again? Patient named Gerda informed me, investigator in her office. Nah, it's not gonna do anything. Let's go back. Let's go over here and see why Guy got care about Wolf. So, Gerda, even begin. Consider. Okay, so it doesn't really say anything about Wolf here. It's nicer. Okay, I'm just looking to see where Wolf name is. Young adult. Wait, this doesn't actually tell the names of anyone, does it? Nah. All right, let's look around some more, see if we can find anything.
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
All right, what do we got here? The kitchen. Oh, this is where the kitchen will be. That's where the dumbwaiter will be. Not let me.
Did you hear that our patient escaped? All the guards are
Looks dusty but functional.
Oh, we never use that. I think it connects somewhere downstairs. I suppose it will be one less ungrateful mouth to feed if he dies out there.
Alright. The bell there. Be interesting. Patient room 2. What's up?
I'm struggling to remember something. It's something familiar. If only I could place it. I must think.
Patient's poetry. Oh, beautiful apline flower whose heart I do miss, so you call to me. Why I don't see. How could I let you go? The storm cuts through my senses, makes all my thoughts so blind. With no captain, I miss reason. What did they truly find? Cold and dark and grimy walls, roughly held like animals, trapped yet free. Why do I fall? Something squirms on the tip of the tongue. But what can it be? What did I forget? Alright.
Maybe if I write another poem, I will remember.
What's up?
This area is off limits. A patient has escaped.
My boy, I'm pretty sure you were just in there anyways beforehand.
I don't want to guard block B tonight.
I want them to fly.
Give it to me. No, I don't want to. Why not?
Minor birds, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful creatures. Sad that they're caged here.
A visitor? No, you shouldn't have come here.
Miss?
Too bad my parents had to leave so soon. I haven't seen them for months.
I hear them scratching. Don't you hear it?
Alright. Oh. Visitor from space. Glowing meteor lands in Arkham. Ah, that's reference to the story of Color from Outer Space, where this meteorite basically goes down into this farmland and starts changing the colors and stuff of like the grass and shit like that. It's a really good book. Watch the movie. The movie has Nicolas Cage in it, which I don't need to explain Nicolas Cage.
I hope you're finding your room comfortable, Dr. Watson.
All right, that's pretty cool though. Good reference. Administration.
Photograph seems recent. A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these.
Alright, recent photo of asylum staff. Gygas patient report, October 1879. As more serious treatment is necessary, my special patient Wolf will be transferred to patient room 2 on the ground floor. Which I think that's who we saw in that room, the bald dude with the glasses that was writing poems. All the patients must be removed from my schedule and reassigned to other specialists at the institute. This patient's mental state requires constant monitoring and immediate intervention to avoid undesirable consequences. December 1879, the necessary surgical procedures were successfully performed. Physical recovery is still in progress. Memory loss is increasing, but still not complete. A new obsession with writing has developed, probably as a side effect. January 1880, the patient writing now mentioned old names. Clear sign of partial memory recovery. Unacceptable result. A second surgery is required, targeting both the frontal and temporal lobes. February 1880. Surgery went well. The patient's memory does not persist for longer than a couple of minutes, although an obsession with writing lingers. Danger eliminated. Daily monitoring prescribed. Very interesting. Photograph labeled Professor Gygax and the Black Edelweiss staff, 1879. Okay. And I will believe that this is going to take us back to where we started. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm going to see if there's anything we can do with Wolf in here.
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, Doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right. You don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think so.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, Doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Alright. So we're doing some Holmes things for Watson's. Deep scars, precise surgical incisions. One side is paralyzed. Facial palsy. Interesting. Did I know that? Severe chemical burn, faded with age. Interesting. Oh, this is ink or something. Skin pigment, possible abuse of medicine. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, an adult male with two deep surgical scars on the side of his head and an old chemical burn on one of his hands. Mr. Wolf has some paralysis of facial muscles and blue-gray pigmentation spots on his skin. These symptoms are most likely pre-existing, and his admission to the Black Edelweiss for treatment has so far failed to cure him. Due to treatment itself. A chemical male, alright. Mr. Wolf has some paralysis on his facial muscle, most likely from the result of brain surgeries. Blue-gray pigmentation spots on his skin are likely due to the overuse of medication containing silver nitrate. It appears that his illness is a direct result of the treatment he has received here at the Blackwood. So, the treatment isn't working or due to treatment itself. Wait, paralysis, facial muscle, the symptoms most likely pre-existing. Oh! So this is saying that this stuff already happened beforehand, and this is just saying that he's getting stuff, blue-gray on his skin most likely due to the overuse of medication. Severe chemical says, though, that it's faded with age. One side paralysis, precise surgical incisions. So basically, wait, to Black Edelweiss for treatment has so far failed to cure him. And then this thing is saying, oh, okay, I get it. So this is acting as if he's had some of these things already, and it's just not helping him. And then this is saying that all this is coming because of the treatment. Okay, I get it. Well, if the skin pigmentation possibly comes from the medicine that he would have to be receiving is from the procedure itself. The severe chemical burns faded with age, and one side is paralyzed. Yeah, I would have to say it's probably just due to the treatment itself.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
Alright. Yeah, obviously I think this is like a mad scientist, kind of like a Reanimator. Reanimator is another Lovecraftian story about a guy who's trying to basically create people to come back from the dead, stuff like that. Watch the movie. There's also a movie about that too. It's very good. Okay, so how to lure Gygax out of her office. Why does Gygax care about Mr. Wolf? We'll go ahead and see if this is it too. And then we can go to asylum staff. Okay, we got that right. I can't remember which of the yellow thing that we did. Let's go ahead and go with that. And then we still have a green thingy. Does this thing say anything about wolf? I don't think so. Wait, weak-minded, Millennium. I'll take this poetry. Yep. Okay. Now we just gotta pretty much try to figure out which one these things go for. That was my next thought, or that was my next guess, but there we go. Very important patient. Wolf is actually Professor Becker, the previous director of Black White. What the fuck? He is now suffers from severe memory issues, but still remains the ability to write. Damn. Now we gotta try to lure her out. And considering now that we know who that is,
Excuse me, who are you?
I don't know why I keep doing this, expecting something different.
Alright. Now we still gotta try to figure out how to lure her out of the office, so we'll just go ahead and just type in everything. Oh wait, we actually got it. Oh shit. I was not actually expecting to snatch it. Oh no, wait, no, we did. Oh yeah, we have to keep going for the other two. Fair enough. Use Becker to distract Gygax. Alright.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate. Dear Professor Gygax, your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state. You will be brought to justice, and the world will know your cruelty. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed,
Spit
Professor
the truth
Becker.
here, bitch.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute.
Oh my god.
My name
This
is
poor
John
guy.
Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
Alrighty. Well, there we go. And now we got a letter. And now, I'd say we just deliver this to Mr. Gygax, acting as if, you know, he's starting to get his memories back and whatnot. And then it should feel like, oh man, we gotta go fuck this dude up some more.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Yeah, I definitely believe that this bitch, like, has done this on purpose to Becker.
Unbelievable.
So she can become,
with me.
You know, the power role, you know? Power leads corrupt men into doing things they wouldn't normally do. Alright, let's find this key. So it should be a picture of like a flower.
Nothing special about this.
An Edelweiss flower.
Close, but I don't think this is the key.
No.
This is too small to be what Holmes
It's
asked
2
for.
inches in diameter. Letter from New Orleans Bank. Dear Professor, we recently took possession of a collection of rare gems on behalf of our mutual acquaintance. The gems have now been sold to Louisiana jewelers who made several offers far exceeding our expert's estimate of the stone value. The final sales price agreed upon with the 11 gems was 12,555 Swiss francs. Our clients have instructed that you receive 2/3 of this sum transferred to your solicitor as per usual. As always, our discretion is assured, and we look forward to continued business with you and your illustrious patron. Yours sincerely, Geoffrey Scott, representative of the EW Great Banking House, New Orleans, January 9th, 1882. It's not too far from where we are right now. So yeah, she's making bank. So, and in other words, she's a criminal.
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
Alright, let's investigate some more here real quick before we leave. So we get everything. Ah, hello, Miss Journal. Gygax Diary. December 1879. It's been 3 months since I took over the Edelweiss from Becker. Now all of my colleagues approve of the rule changes, so I am now the only professor here. No matter, the hiring of several strong nurses will solve the personal shortage. At last, my work can flourish without the impairment of his lesser mind. March 1880. March 80th, what the hell? The first payment has arrived from R. Of deals does pose risk during the possibility are endless if he is true to his word. But the possibility are endless if he is true to his word. May 1880. The first shipment of chosen ones has arrived. R has sent a vast selection of broken minds. A work ahead will be difficult, but undoubtedly useful for my own research as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright. So yeah, so now this is proof that she definitely is part of this cult. She's been transferring bodies, so that's all the proof we need right there. What dumbasses? Why would you jot down your crimes in a diary where anyone can open up and read? Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and get this key down to Sherlock, and then I think we'll go ahead and call this an episode. So, holy shit, man. This is a lot just to get this key, man. Oh, whoa, way to go, Watson. Alright, well, it looks like we are about to enter wherever the hell we're about to enter, so I say this is a good place to stop as any, so, man, I think shit's gonna get really tense next episode, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Later.